Welcome to Alternative Facts Podcast with Sir.
And your boy, Ray.
Today we got a...
We don't.
Ain't even a special guest. He just got a regular motherfucker again.
Nickytaytay.
Fucking Ric Flair.
He don't get no way in. He just here.
No more introduction.
It's because I got it all the first time, so they just so lazy.
I didn't want to give it to you then. That was Sir's idea. I was just like, he just here.
The more the merrier. If you just here, I don't like him just looking on.
Like when you just at the podcast, I'm like, you might as well jump on.
I like to have somebody in my utility belt I can use against you.
No homo. You want him near your dick? No homo.
Damn,
that's crazy. You want him right next to your dick? Is what you pretty much just said.
I like to keep my friends warm.
I'm not a friend.
I'm low-key. All right, y'all. This is Nickytaytay signing off.
So you gonna just get up and go to your own. Fuck it.
I'll bring you the alternative opinions later.
So we here live. I told y'all we're gonna start trying to get a little bit live. I ain't gonna give y'all the whole thing. We're gonna just give y'all a little bit. Show y'all how the setup is. Usually we have stands and shit, but I don't feel like getting all that shit out. We can just hold the mics. Ain't that big of a deal.
Hold them.
Niggas, that fine with you?
Yes, it is what it is. You already didn't give me an introduction. So
we did. We said Nickytaytay.
I was holding the damn mic.
I said Nickytaytay.
I did it myself. It wasn't
I thought I did that. Oh, shit.
That nigga's got amnesia. That's crazy.
We got a few things we got to talk about. I think first we got to get started with what? The cooning.
Oh, man.
We got to always start off the episode with the cooning.
What? Jason Whitlock.
So for those who haven't heard, Jason Whitlock came out after LeBron James' home got vandalized. He was telling LeBron James that he needs to stop, what did he say, stop acting like a victim or stop.
He said racism only affects the poor.
Well, that's what his final point was. But he said he needs to stop playing like he's the victim. It was just an inconvenience.
Because he's rich.
And he said once you become rich, you don't receive any kind of racial discrimination.
That's crazy.
And
or racism is what he said. He said racism is just a system.
He said you receive it and just...
No, he didn't. He said it's just a system. It's a systematic thing. Like they not stopping LeBron James from getting an opportunity. That's kind of what he was saying.
Yeah.
But they can stop LeBron from getting opportunities. And that's not just the only thing that can be done to you that's racist.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the fuck Jason Whitlock thinking.
He's a white man's watchdog.
Yeah, and then I was trying to actually think through things. Like, so let's say in our situation, like one of us three get pulled over. We was maybe doing something wrong, maybe not. The cop give us a ticket. End of the day, maybe it was racism, maybe it wasn't. LeBron get pulled over. What's the chance LeBron getting that ticket?
I don't know. Like I done heard stories from like people like Samuel Jackson, Chris Rock, all these kind of people. Look at fucking Tiger Woods. Like the moment they can get his black ass,
he ain't black.
Well, he thought he wasn't.
Cobbling Asian.
He thought he wasn't.
He said,
now
no.
look at the twister. He was in the wrong. But I'm just saying that the moment that they can get you, they gonna fucking get you for sure.
Yeah.
Now that might have been Tom Brady. That cop might have turned off his goddamn police camera and say, Tom Brady, you in the fucked up spot? Can you call somebody? How can we make this work for you so you can get out of this?
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send the
They
chopper.
go the extra mile.
Send the chopper to give me.
Yeah, how can this work for you so we can get you out of this? That's the difference.
Yeah, you got out of the deflate gate.
Boy, he got out more than just
Won
that.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They set it up for that white man to win. They said Trump in office, Tom Brady win the Super Bowl. This is white people's year.
Yeah. That's crazy. I wasn't even thinking about it like that. They win it, huh?
Yeah, so you know the Warriors gonna win now.
I don't understand how that even correlate. They got a whole team full of black people.
Yeah, they kind of black though.
Allegedly.
They have no Caucasian on their roster.
Man, they got John B as they starting fucking
Who?
The R&B singer, light skinned.
Fucking Clay and Steph. Yeah, they mix, but I'm not gonna sit here and just call them one way or another. They just like fucking Tiger Woods. Like they gotta live the same similar lives. Like no matter what you want to call them, they gonna always be looked at as being black, regardless. Just because they got that waffle color going on, don't mean they escaped it.
But having money don't make racism disappear.
No, of course not. Look at my boy. We were just before the podcast got started. We just talking about Colin Kaepernick. He's not getting the opportunity because of the stance he took and the fact that he's black.
Well, we can't keep on saying he didn't get opportunity because he did get opportunity.
No, he did not. Stop saying that, bro.
Like he got opportunity.
That's not an opportunity.
He worked out.
That's not an opportunity, sir. Is when someone is treating you fairly. It's not considered an opportunity when you're not getting treated fairly. It's not. At that point, it's like a slap in the face. It's not an opportunity.
But he got treated fairly though.
No, he didn't. If he got treated fairly,
teams won't even asking him to come work out. They told him they asked him to come work out. He worked out. They offered him a deal. I'm guessing
that's what the speculation is. They say that they offered him a deal and they couldn't come to terms as far as money.
They said he wanted a little bit more money.
Okay,
then. Said,
so, but this is my thing. We don't know. Neither of us know how much money he was offered. Okay, I agree with you 100%. So from that, in a situation like this, you literally can only assume one way or another. You can assume that they came at his head and they didn't offer him enough money or what he believed that he was worth, or they offered him what he was worth. He just thought he was worth more.
So, in other words, say he came at their head.
Yeah, he came at their head. Me personally, I believe that he came in there with an open mind and willing to take less because he knew.
Nah, he didn't come with an open mind if he left the deal on the table.
That's not true. The deal could have just been that bad.
He ain't had an open mind.
That's not true. The deal could have been just that bad to where he like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not taking this shit. Like, I'm not about to disrespect me.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can only assume because there's no information out. All these are thoughts based on what we believe. And I believe that Colin Kaepernick would have went in there with an open mind and would have only asked for what he thought he was worth. And he knows that his brand right now is at his all-time low as far as worth.
Yeah, but if you know your brand at all-time low and you literally you just looking at collecting a check this season or not collecting a check, man, just collect that check.
But we don't know that. This is the thing about it. You can say, yeah, you just looking at collecting a check or not, and he can go sign. Or he can say, well, maybe a team might need me during the season, and they're going to pay me comparably if something happened during the season. He betting on himself, essentially. And as he bet on himself, I may or may not watch football. Still haven't decided. But I'm 85% more not watching it than I am 15% not watching it. But I will decide.
You watching it.
Okay.
You watching it.
Okay. Well, you got the right to your opinion.
You're right.
You have a 15% chance of being right. So
I got a 100% chance you going to a game.
Yes, I am going to a game.
All right.
So you will be watching football.
Yes,
at least one day. Yes.
So 100% chance you will be watching football.
100% chance I will go to one game. Yes,
but
there's a
okay.
I got you.
Chance that
I got you.
watching
but there's an
football
85% chance I'm not going to the other 15 games or watching them. So
that's 100%.
Y'all do what y'all want.
You watching football this season, no matter what.
Yep, I'm going to one game.
All right.
But the other 15 is the ones that's that's what my
so,
protest lie. Because
okay.
you know I'm making up my own protest. It's not your protest. It's not Nick's protest. This is Ray's protest. And my protest will be potentially me not going to or watching 15 games. That's my protest. So you can't tell me how I should or should not protest. I'm not worried about how you feel about it. Like I said, this is something I want to do because I feel that my people are being unjust. You might not feel like that, and you might not give a fuck. I do.
Only got to do is just start an all-black league. Still waiting on it.
Oh, yeah, the Negro Association.
All-black football league?
Negro Association.
Like I said, it was the NBA.
Ain't that like arena football?
You just downgraded. That's that black shame bullshit you on. Okay,
I'm just saying.
Is that arena?
Like, I feel like only black people do arena football. And Tim Tebow.
So is he black now, or is he just excluded?
So what you say about the real NFL?
It's mixed.
No,
I don't know. What's mixed to you?
we got a higher percentage.
Yeah, no doubt. We
black people got high
percentages
percentages
in all the.
So why would you say that?
Why are you asking for a Negro football league?
So why would you say only black people play in arena football?
Pay Manning
Because
would
we got
be
a high
allowed.
percentage there, and we got a high percentage in the NFL. So why would you say we only black people play in the NFL?
Pay Manning would be allowed. Can I
You
just say
asking
that?
for the Negro football league? I'm just telling you
I know,
other
but
places
you
to
just say
look.
is that arena football?
I'm just giving you other places to look.
Can I just say Pay Manning would be allowed to be in this league?
It's like Michael Vick going to play flag football.
No, like if we had an all Negro league, we're gonna let a few Caucasians for sure.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a few people I love to see play.
You let somebody. We ain't saying it's gonna be only black people can play.
It's black owners.
Black owned.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's not arena football then.
That's nothing. That's nothing right now.
That's
a forethought.
No, you're just gonna be black owned.
That's impossible.
No, it
By
ain't.
the way,
It's easy.
Look-
It can easily
look at
be
him.
done.
Look at him. You want them jerseys, huh?
It can easily be done, and especially now in this time. Like you can just market yourself. Like this is the best time to create something and push it out in the world.
It is.
So,
Even though you hate the internet, I tell you all the time that this is the best time to do anything.
I ain't say use the internet at all.
So how the fuck you gonna market yourself? That's fine.
Like
let's hear what he gonna say. So how you gonna market? You gonna mail it?
I don't even want to say.
You gonna do a mail order?
That's an option.
Man, shut the fuck up.
That's an option.
Shut the fuck up. You know, last time I checked my mail.
That's your fault.
Like, we live in a digital age, son. We're not doing that no more.
I look forward to checking mail.
I bet you do.
I check the mail
all
every
them
week.
goddamn bills you got coming in. Yeah, I don't check my shit. I'll leave that up for everybody else. But the moral of the story is Colin Kaepernick is being fucked. And my boy Sir's calling being fucked an opportunity. Like, you want me to stick this up your ass? This is not an opportunity, Cop. Like, I don't roll like that.
It's an opportunity to get a check.
Yeah, fuck out of here. You
want to work?
Anything,
Is either you want to work or you don't want to work.
No, it's not like that. Why do we got to be like that?
He don't got to be like that.
So would you go to work for fucking $10 an hour, $5 an hour?
I had to before.
$5, you don't have. You talking now?
If you was doing if you're doing what you love, if you're doing what you love,
going to work for $5 an hour.
If you're doing what you love,
if I have nothing, if I have no other, if I I'm adding the same. I'm adding the same parameters you got. If I had to have a job,
he don't have to have a job.
I know. That's why I said that's different.
Okay, so
he cool.
I'm asking you a question.
Now me on the other hand,
let's say you was
I
cool.
gotta have a job.
Let's say you was cool though.
I'm cool. If I'm cool, then I'm cool.
But you need a job eventually.
Make up your goddamn mind. Do I need a job or I don't need a job?
I'm
cool. I need a job.
You're gonna be cool for like 6 months.
6 months. I'm just playing, but like,
okay.
I'm not gonna work. But if I just need a job the next day,
you don't.
All right, then. I'm just talking about people. I'm just talking about people like people. You just saying
it's either get fucked or not get fucked. You want him to get fucked for less,
but people out here getting fucked every day. People who work in all these fast food restaurants, they don't want to do it. They are doing it. You know why they doing it? It's an opportunity.
It's a little different.
It's an opportunity.
It's a big difference. It's a big difference. You're talking about somebody with a limited amount of skills going to try to do something because they don't have a lot of options. Colin Kaepernick has options for one. For two, if you were a certified doctor and you want to try to that's what he is. He is skilled at a certain thing that everybody in the world is not skilled at.
We're not talking about Colin. I'm talking about me as a normal person. We're talking about the normal person.
So you don't have any skills other than flipping a burger?
Talking about the normal person.
No, I'm done with you. First we're talking about you, now we're talking about the normal person.
We talking about the normal person. I said the normal person. Didn't I say the normal person?
No, you like to switch up the
argument. I said the normal person.
I know.
I got the right to switch it up. If I don't mean that, if I find the words later, I'm gonna use the words I meant.
Nah, I just need you to be on point, like I am right now.
Everybody ain't on point, unlike you.
Yeah, I'm good right now. Thank you.
Nah, you not.
I'm on point. Like your boy KD, I'm on point.
Yeah. Can I just say, Colin Kaepernick should have took whatever they offered.
That's crazy.
Because I honestly think that was his last opportunity to play with the NFL.
That's like somebody that didn't commit a crime saying you should take the plea deal. That's all we think. That's what you're doing. And you asked him to go for some shit that he shouldn't be going for.
You take the plea deal, you go to jail.
And that happens every day.
Boy, he is in jail.
That happens every day.
He is in jail, making fucking $1 million for.
We don't know if that was the price.
Okay, making less than what he think he was worth.
Mr. On Point over here throwing out all these numbers.
Boy, alternative facts at their best. I know what podcast I'm on.
So you're not on point.
I am on point. Alternative facts at their best. Taking less money than what he think he was worth.
But it could have been what exactly he was worth. Just point that out too.
Oh my gosh! So why didn't he take it?
Because he's stupid.
Because he thinks he's worth more.
Let's just say that.
For everybody that's watching this is what other black people do. They tend to just lean towards putting their own kind down. Y'all fucked up. Shut up.
How we putting them down?
Hey, just know.
Nick just called him stupid.
Just know I'm taking those millions. You left millions on the table, dog.
Yeah, not when you're a millionaire. You're not. That's the thing. You're not
for now.
Like
let him be out of the league for a while.
100,000. I'm fucking starting. I'm doing whatever you want me to do on that goddamn team.
I hope not.
As long as it go against, against my moral code.
That's below your worth, dog. Don't take that on the game.
Don't
take that on the game.
Hell yeah.
I ain't taking that.
That ain't worth it.
100,000.
At least get 1.5.
Nah, give me 100,000.
At least get 1.5.
I'll give you a good season out of me.
100,000. Put your body on the line. I'm gonna go join the army.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go join the army.
I'm not dying. Like you compare.
You might know.
Yeah, I do know. No one in the NFL,
you might okay.
To my knowledge,
you might not die, but you might be paralyzed for the rest of your life.
Nobody I've known that played NFL football in the last 20 years been paralyzed. So I'm not gonna go.
In the last 20 years, come on.
Yeah,
last 20 years.
I've been watching football,
but you had people die from it.
Yeah, when they were doing crazy shit and the equipment wasn't as good, I absolutely agree.
Nah, they just commit suicide on concussion. You might have 10 concussions. Here come shot coming back home.
I can't.
Or you can just go to war and come back to the same thing.
But that's the thing, though. This is the difference between me and an NFL player. If I get one concussion, I'm sitting the fuck out, and I'm letting them know.
Nah,
I'm not getting paid $10, $20 million. If I get hurt, I'm going to be on the injured list, and I'm going to sit out.
Then they got
Give me one concussion.
Then he thinks he's gonna have a BCS contract. His contract is gonna be you gotta play 16 games.
Yeah,
to get your money.
And then
as soon as they dick his ass on the last game, like they are known to do.
Sir, once again, this is the contract you don't sign. I will walk away from that deal.
You already said 100. They offer.
You start putting extra parameters. You start putting extra parameters on it.
Oh,
I will turn down that.
Is this Shy switching up what he just said?
No,
Mr. On Point.
I didn't switch up.
Yes, you did. You just said you playing.
I'll let the people decide. You added more information, and I gave you an answer based on the information you added.
You added me more information. I changed it. I wasn't on point.
And you wasn't on
point.
I
got more information.
You gave yourself information.
Exactly.
That's what made you
no, I said I got more information. No, I don't care where I got it from. I got more information.
You didn't get more information, sir. You just added to the conversation.
Damn, I don't get more information.
You just added to the conversation.
You signing and you ain't getting paid.
That's fine.
You put your body online. You just go Jordan Warmy.
85%. I'm letting everybody know because fuck, sir. For the people that's listening, the ones that I care about, because I don't really give a fuck about dude. 85% chance that I will not be watching any NFL football for at least 15 games. Or more, I'm not watching the playoffs. So 15 or more games for sure, 85% chance.
You just switch that up.
Well, I don't want to watch the playoffs, so I got to add the playoffs in there.
You don't want to watch the playoffs.
Well, not if Colin Kaepernick's not in the league, no.
What if he decide he don't want to be in the league?
If he came out and said that, then I would watch it. But if he don't come out and say that, I won't watch it. 85% chance.
He might as well. He ain't take the deal.
Okay, well, I stand behind him on not taking the deal potentially.
Allegedly.
Because I don't have
potentially. I
don't have all the information, so I don't want to jump on a ledge.
You already did.
How did I do it? Go ahead. Watch you sound stupid.
I still saying you banning you stopping watching football.
I said 85%. So how did I already do it when I gave a percentage based on the same information that's been put out there? Yeah, thank you. Sir's bad at this, y'all. As you can see, he just literally likes to run his fucking mouth. He literally likes to just run his fucking mouth.
So how about we jump ships to basketball and talk about the current?
I don't think Sir want to talk about that either.
Warriors 2 games up. Is it looking like a sweep? Should I pull out the broom for the King?
I ain't getting swept.
Let me say this. Before the series started, I wish I would have said on the last podcast, but I didn't get a chance to. But I did put it on Twitter. I said the Cavs gonna win in 5. I mean, I said the Warriors is gonna win in 5. And the reason why I say, and the only reason why I say 5, not 4, is because I got to give LeBron one game. I got to give him one. I got to give the King one game. I might be a LeBron hater, but I'm also a realist. LeBron James is one of the best basketball players that ever graced this earth. So I'm not gonna just sit here and say they're gonna sweep him. I'm gonna give him one, but I still think the sweep is a thing. That's why I said 5 games. Like, I'm just giving LeBron one, but if they swept them, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would.
And they'd be the first team in NBA history to ever not lose in the playoffs.
All I know is if the Warriors sweep the Cavs, the greatest player of all time, talk for LeBron, will always have that asterisk. Like,
well, it got an asterisk on the name.
He got swept in the
final.
He got swept, but he got swept by.
I don't care.
Right, it don't matter at that point. It don't matter. You got a good team. You cannot lose every game of a final.
Yeah. You're right, but that team over the top.
It is, but so is LeBron's top.
But LeBron is LeBron.
Like, I hate when
you gotta be the greatest of all time. Give me one game.
This is the thing.
Give me one.
This is the thing too, Nick. People always like to say, "You got to play playing against the best team." LeBron has an amazing fucking team. They won it all last season. LeBron's always, every time LeBron won a ring, his team's always been great. So I hate when people make it seem like he's just going in there by himself. What? Name a team that he won a finals with that wasn't great.
I'm just saying this team though, like nigga, they added an MVP. Could be the best scorer in NBA fucking history.
I'm not denying none of that. But what I am saying is,
what?
regardless, don't just try to downplay LeBron's team.
I ain't downplaying
if LeBron James is quote unquote the best fucking player ever, then I don't want to hear about just the one team being better than him, especially when he paired with 2 potential amazing, even potentially Hall of Fame players if they keep the trajectory they're going.
But you playing LeBron James, the best player in the NBA, playing against the best scorer probably in NBA history, and the best shooter in NBA history.
Okay, and you want me to give these kind of titles to
you already know
teammates? I can give titles like that to Curry.
Give me the titles.
Kyrie.
No, you can't.
I want to hear the titles.
No, you can't.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go Tyree. So with Kyrie, I'm sorry, I call him Tyree. With Kyrie Irving, we can arguably call him one of the best players with handles when it comes to handles. Period. One of the best players. Period. You can't argue that. You can't argue that.
Yeah,
No, you can argue one of the best of all time, just like KD, because he's not quite there yet.
No,
but you can make that.
He already there.
He already the best player of all time.
He's the best scorer
already.
Yes, he been that a couple years.
He never
ago.
Scored 37 points though.
He been that a couple
He
years.
never scored 37.
He never scored more than 40 points in a game.
Yes, he have. Yeah, you don't know basketball.
Ain't that what they
You
said?
just don't know basketball. You lost.
Ain't that what they said? He just had his career high.
He was talking about average, right?
Didn't he say
Yeah, I'm talking
average
about
37?
Yeah.
Didn't he just say he had his career high in the last game?
And probably in playoffs.
Nah, bro. KD
Was it only in the playoffs?
KD got over 40 before.
What did they say in that one game? In the one game, I know,
I don't recall.
When they said this is the highest points he ever scored. Maybe it was only playoffs.
It might have been Clay. You sure it wasn't Clay?
No, it was KD, and I was like, bro, he's never scored.
It might have been one quarter.
We had to say that for after the show. All I know is I was amazed. Like, what?
You can probably get to Kyrie best handle, but what does that get you?
That get you buckets. You know he scored, bro. Bro, come on. You know Kyrie is a man child out there. He one of the best ISO players in the league. He's a great point guard, and if he keeps the trajectory up, he can go down in history.
We ain't gonna compare best handles to best shooter.
Why not? They just
titles.
Best
scorer.
They just titles.
Yeah, but best handles.
They both get you. They all get you to the bucket.
Like handles ain't gonna compare. Like
they all get you. They all get you points. Because if you got something,
handles don't translate to points. That's
what Kyrie does.
No, it don't. It doesn't. Because like it ain't translating now.
Why not? Kyrie like 20-something points last game.
Yeah, like 17.
No,
last
first game. Game one.
Yeah, we talking about game two. Like all these
handles.
Oh, I like these handles. They translate, but best shooter gonna translate every time. Scorer translate.
Klay Thomas is
we
also
not talking about Klay Thomas ain't best. Klay Thomas ain't best shooter. Steph Curry is.
But Klay Thompson is arguable. It's arguable for either one.
No, it's
not.
No, it's not. Which guy? Klay Thompson ain't breaking records.
A better shooter.
No, he's not, because Klay Thompson ain't breaking none of these records.
Because
Steph Curry breaks the records. So we don't care about that, nigga. He breaking records.
I guess.
And in a short span of time.
Is this team better than LeBron James' team? Yes. But if LeBron James, I'm asking you this. So do you think every time Jordan got 6 rings? We all know that. I'm gonna ask you a question. So do you believe that every time Jordan won, he had the best team on the court?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah.
When the time we didn't.
I won't want to look into it. I'm not gonna sit here and spit any alternative facts. I'm gonna try to keep it factual. So I'm gonna look into it. But I'm not gonna guarantee anything. But I'm gonna say I believe that there's been times when Michael Jordan has not been the best player. And let's scratch that. There's been times where Michael Jordan has not been the best player, and they lost. But he still didn't go down like LeBron going down.
I know.
I put that on Facebook as well. Yeah, like when he played against Larry Bird, a better team, probably equally or a better. You make any fucking face you want.
It didn't go down because he didn't get there. He didn't get to the finals.
No, not even just the finals. I said the playoffs. I didn't say the finals.
I know. I'm saying like, so people always say that like,
I said, but
every time Michael Jordan went to the playoffs, he won. He did.
Every time he went to the finals, yeah.
But every time he went to but LeBron James went to the finals a lot.
Okay, but we don't want to hear about getting there and losing. We don't. This is my thing. I don't want to hear you say, "Oh, I made it." Well, then win. If you can make it, then win. If you can't win, then shut up. When Michael Jordan makes it, he wins. When he couldn't make it, he couldn't make it.
So everybody forget that.
Forget what? People know that he didn't win every time. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to speak for people because people are stupid. I will hope that people know that Michael Jordan played for more than 6 seasons.
No, he only played for 6 seasons. Because the first 8, everybody forget about the first 8.
I don't. I remember when he lost to Larry Bird.
Everybody forget the first 8.
I thought he only played for 6 seasons.
Yeah.
everybody only remember Michael Jordan for 6 seasons.
Michael Jordan played for what?
And then he came back for the Wizards. And then that's when
I know people still remember the Wizards.
He was like a coach or something.
Nah, he was a player.
He was
coaching.
Like he was
still dropping 20 though.
He was averaging what?
Still dropping 20.
30 something.
With Chicago
during them 8 years, but his team was just shitty.
Boy, he was fucking balling.
He couldn't take his team. Like he couldn't take his Michael himself couldn't take his team over the top.
And his team was fucking. Well, he could still win a game. Perfect example. Let me ask you a question. A serious question
because he couldn't get there.
I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Do you believe if your Thunder, right? Don't even be a Thunder fan. Just take yourself out of being a fan. Okay.
Yeah.
All biasness aside. If Russell Westbrook right now was playing the Warriors, do you believe he'd get a game?
Yeah.
Of course he would. You know why? Because he got that fucking killer in him. He is not going down like that. He's not letting it fly like that, bro. And if LeBron gets swept, that just speaks to that intensity where he never beat Jordan. Because Jordan not going down like that, bro. I see him play Larry Bird and them, bro. I brought up to my friend. I'm like, bro, even when he played a team that was equally, if not better than the Warriors currently constructed today, because they had like 4 Hall of Famers. Robert Parrish, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, for all those who don't know, their team was amazing. People say Kevin McHale, one of the best big men to ever play the game. That came out of Shaq's mouth. So, and Charles Barkley. But I'm saying all that to say, Michael Jordan still dropped 60 that game.
I'm gonna say this. I don't
like
care.
He's still gonna get a win.
I don't care if LeBron win 1 game. That's still bad. Like he need at least 2 to make it out that. Winning 1 is still getting swept to me.
He gonna lose.
Like in the finals, that's still getting swept. Like when OKC lost to the Heat, only won 1. We got swept.
Yeah, and I can say y'all had a better team that year. y'all did, but y'all was damn close.
No, we did. We had a better team. Everybody had us winning.
Nah, as far as skill is concerned,
everybody had us winning.
I know, but
skill concerned, yes.
As far as skill concerned, I didn't get
like
it to y'all.
They still had.
Y'all was just too young. It was like y'all first time there.
We didn't have that Westbrook either.
Well, you don't want that Westbrook. That Westbrook ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah, he not passing.
Yeah, that Westbrook not gonna get it done.
Westbrook?
Bro, stop doing that. I'm not gonna
actually he had 20 assists.
This ain't a sports show. I'm not gonna even get into the Westbrook talk. That's just another rabbit hole that all them worthless triplers that I don't want to talk about.
Just for the 10, and then he's back to shoot.
He getting that hot 10.
50, 10, 10.
The hot 10, the hot 12. He get triple 10. When he get tired, he start pass. That's what it is, Nick.
Yeah. And then the game, shit, my assist.
Yeah, the fatigue start going down. I can't drive. Let me just kick
Score.
Let me just drive and kick.
That don't even do no good. Like I said, if he had a better team, he would have averaged 16 assists this season.
Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into our next topic, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into our next target, everybody. So, is it Bill Murray? Is that his name?
I thought it was Bill Burr or something.
It's Bill Murray. Bill Murray.
From the Ghostbusters?
I don't know.
The guy from HBO.
We don't care who it is. It come a time now, white people cannot say the N-word. Just let it go.
For those who don't know.
You can't say it.
Go listen to it. He tried to make a joke. Well, he didn't try. He made a joke that involves slavery, and he said he ain't a house N-word. And
he said, I'm not a house nigger.
Yeah, I don't even.
You can't say it.
I don't use the N-word at all, so I just like to put that back out there. But for those who do, that's black. It's fine. It don't bother me none. Just I feel like we need to get away from it. But if you like to do it, then that's on you, because you have that right. Because we have turned that word around into a form of endearment. We have tried to take the power. No, we didn't try. We took the power out of the word for ourselves.
So the funny thing is, I was watching Dear White People, great show on Netflix. If you don't watch it, you can check it out.
The episode I watched.
And they had a scene where, white dude was in a house party. He was rapping with the song, and he almost said the N-word. Or he did. I can't remember exactly. And the black dude was like, you can't say that. He's like, I can't even say it with the song. You damn right you can't say it with the goddamn song. You better skip over it. He told that man to hum. Told that grown-ass man, when that N-word come on, you hum. Yeah. You hum those lyrics.
I don't even want you to hum the lyrics. I just want you to blank it. Like it usually, I don't even want you to be close to it.
What's up, my?
Like I don't give a fuck how many times Trinidad said it. Like, nigga. You better, you better hold them hums down, son.
Yeah, he lost his goddamn mind. And I know he tried to make a joke, and I know the joke was there. It was open. It was wide open.
I don't understand why they want to
Do you think he should lose his job over using
everybody else losing their job? Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the only argument. That's the
biggest argument.
Just to be fair, because everybody else lost. Because everybody else will lose their job.
Oh, is it confirmed?
I thought you said that day he lost his job.
No. He HBO just came out and said what he did was like unforgivable or something to that notion, but he has not. At this moment, on Monday, we're recording this on Monday on the 5th, he has not lost his job. So, we'll definitely see. But I think he should lose his job, and this is why. The N-word is a terrible word for white people or really anybody outside of being black, in my personal opinion. But anybody else, they might give,
because Hispanics feel like they can say it too.
They might get them a pass.
The minority pass.
Yeah, they might get the minority pass. But when you do that on TV, or any form of media where a mass consumption is, and you have a boss, you should get fired. And this is the reason. Because right now, if somebody on TV use the F word when you're referring to a homosexual man, you're getting fired.
You're getting dragged.
So if you're gonna get fired for using another word, discriminatory word, you should get fired for using any big discriminatory word like the N word or the F word. You know what I mean? So that's why I think he should get fired.
So I know we had this conversation before, and so to your point, anytime you use the N word in like a position where it's displayed to the mass audience, you should be fired or you should be reprimanded. Would you agree?
I'm more fired than reprimanded, but yes.
Okay, so what about Quentin Tarantino?
Okay.
And what about him just going
Quentin Tarantino
crazy in his movies?
That's fine, but Quentin Tarantino, he might go crazy in his movies. And me and Sir have talked about this before, and we can talk about it now. I have no problem with that.
I'm never.
Quentin Tarantino, to my knowledge, has never said the N word in any interviews or any media forum. That's what we're talking about. Now, when we're talking about movies, totally different. It's totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Do you think he need to in the movies?
I can't write his movie. I can't tell somebody how they vision because how about this, Nick? Before Sir jump in, I know where you stand. I know you on the edge, Nick, because you brought him up. Do you enjoy Quentin Tarantino's movies?
I love him.
Okay, then. So how can you tell this man, this artist, to not paint this movie of this picture for you the way he perceives it if you like his work?
Because Django could have used about 5 less niggas in it. I didn't need all the niggas.
That was his vision.
Three or four sprinkled in.
Yeah, but
cool.
But this the thing. This
back then it was just niggas just throwing nigga words like that.
No,
that's
sir,
how you perceive it.
No, sir, no. But if you look at it from an art standpoint, which you were to or not, which is fine. I'm a kind of this is my outlook. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is my outlook. I know I see the face you make it. Just tell me if I'm wrong. In my outlook, I'm gonna cut the Facebook Live off this. Y'all ain't getting the whole thing. Y'all only getting half. In my outlook, when it comes to Quentin Tarantino, we both know his movies are over the top. He is known for that. Over the top blood, over the top everything. So all he was doing was using that word just like anything he does, and he was just over the top with it.
Racism.
He was being outlandish with the N-word. Just like, for example, in Kill Bill. He was being outlandish with fuck. Everybody kept saying fuck. If you go dialogue, I think it was like one of his, actually it was the least amount in any of his movies anybody ever said the fuck. Like he is known for putting a lot going over the top in a lot of his dialogue and scenes.
That still don't make it okay.
Yeah.
I say any movie not made by a black person should not include the N-word in it at all.
Because my thing,
I don't care art, anything. If white people ain't allowed to say it, they ain't allowed to write it. They ain't allowed to.
I ain't gonna take it that far. I'm not gonna take it that far.
What you mean he ain't gonna take it that far? So you giving them the ability to write the word?
No, I'm giving them the ability to.
I hope they write there in your fucking review. This nigga good.
I never referred to writing though. You referred to writing. I never referred to writing.
Because he writing.
I'm talking about. I didn't see the script.
Because he writing.
I didn't see the script. I didn't see the script. I'm only talking about what's on the big screen.
It's in the script.
We gotta assume it's in the script.
I'm only talking about what's on the big screen.
Like it's in the script.
I'm only talking about what's on the big screen.
So you saying that you don't think it's in the script?
I'm not there.
So it just say insert word. Insert your
insert. It could say N-word. It could say N-word on the script.
Insert slur here.
It could say N-word on the script. Now what? Look, you don't know.
I know it don't.
No, you don't know. You're assuming. You do not know.
What if it's
we
worse?
both assuming? So I ain't gonna say you assume.
I'm not assuming anything. I said I don't know.
What if
I never assumed nothing. My whole point was I do not know. I do not know.
Right then word.
I don't know.
He ain't because they say nigga. Leonardo DiCaprio say nigga.
Okay.
What if it say some words and then the actors kind of tone it down? Like what if it say you say 50 fucking nigger and Leonardo just like I'm gonna just say nigger.
Boy, you do what the director is telling you. You talking about Quentin Tarantino make great movies. You do what the fuck he telling you to do.
It's an overt racist. But the point why I brought up Quentin Tarantino is I think movies like Django or any movie that excessively use the N-word make white people comfortable with using the movie or using the word.
I don't agree with that. I think white people been getting comfortable with that because we're not doing shit about it. We're not doing shit about it.
And we gonna continue not do nothing about it because you over saying it's okay to be in movies and be written about all about. So they just gonna move it. Oh, we can't say it. We just gonna throw it in our fucking movies and get away with it.
Nah, like y'all giving this motherfucker. Y'all make it seem like Quentin Tarantino is just like an evil bastard.
Shit,
I don't know.
Damn near.
I don't know.
Like,
I know his movie's good.
You saying nigga that many times. Then it was brought to my attention that in the Jewish movie Inglourious Bastards, he didn't say no offensive terms to Jews at all.
Yes, bro. Oh my God, this is the thing about it. Like Like, yeah, he didn't use the K word.
He didn't use the
He didn't
word.
use the
So
K
why
word.
not? So why wouldn't you use it?
I don't know though. This is what I've been told. I'll have to go back and watch the movie. I don't know, but this is my thing though. I don't feel like that word. I'm not Jewish, so I don't know how offensive that word is to them.
That word is very offensive. That's very offensive.
Okay, but he was calling them all kind of other stuff in the movie too,
but
sir.
he didn't say that word.
So he got to say that specific word.
It's a lot of stuff that can offend us, but guess what? He just used the word nigga because he know that means is degradable to us.
All I'm saying is I'm not giving anybody a pass when it comes. Can I talk? Can I talk?
You already gave him the pass. You don't got to say I'm not giving nobody a pass because you already did.
I'll wait.
You already gave this man a pass.
So I can talk.
You gave him a pass.
Let me know when I can talk. Is it fine now?
Nah, Nick, you got anything?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Nick.
Quentin
After you,
Tarantino is just
ain't that big of a deal. Go ahead.
Stop talking.
Bake me. Well, all right, then we move on. So go ahead, Nick.
No, go ahead. Make your point.
No, go ahead. Quentin Tarantino, what?
I don't got anything.
Just fucking about to just say words. My only point was I never gave Quentin Tarantino a pass when it comes to speaking. I've already said my piece about this. When you go speak out, if either I hear you from like being around me, personal standpoint, either I see you on whether it be like any kind of internet, any TV programming that's not movie or TV show related, or if I see you on, if I hear you on the radio, that's where all those things are unacceptable. But if you and your white friend is using the N word down in the basement, nobody can hear y'all. You know, if I don't see it, I don't hear it. It ain't there. So that's one of those things. You do what you want to do.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't think you should. But if that's what y'all do, whatever. I'm not there.
So would you be okay with white rappers putting N words in their music?
No.
It's an art form. Music is an art form. Would you not say it's an art form?
That's a good point.
Is different.
Would you not say it's an art form? You said it's okay to use it if you put it in an art form.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you that music is different. Music is different.
Go ahead.
Because I look at music how I look at television. Like I don't look at movies like I look at television. I put them in the same space. Like I put them in a space where, because music is not like, especially most music, it's not like quote unquote like themed based. Like they're not building this is the thing about television shows. This is the thing about movies. Like in movies, they are building a portrayal of a character to you. And this is how they want their particular character to act. When you are a rapper or when you are just out and about, like normally, when you say those words, that's on you as a person. Like you personally believe these words that you say and spewing. Quentin Tarantino, we don't know for a fact that he's a racist just because he used the N-word in his movies. That's the thing. That's the difference. Like if Quentin Tarantino, feel me before you make. I know you see the face. Just feel me out. If Quentin Tarantino was doing an interview, right, and it was like him and Sway. He was on Sway show, and he was like, "Yeah, Sway, you an N-word." Would you not say he's a racist? Or would you not? Would it not be perceived as a racist?
He would be.
Of course.
Okay. So that's totally different from Quentin Tarantino making a slavery movie and using the N-word in a slavery movie. You're not gonna look at that movie and say, "Oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino's a racist." That's the big difference, sir. That's the difference, bro. Like you can't outright call somebody a racist for using the N-word too. I agree, he used the N-word too many times in the movie. I don't disagree with that. But this is the difference. I can't say he's a racist for doing that because he's making the movie in his vision. You can't call him a racist because we don't know his intent.
He put that in every movie.
I agree. And this is the point I want to make about art forms. If you're doing a period piece, so something that took place in a time where slavery occurred or just extreme racial problems or segregation, whatever word you want to put on it, I feel like it's okay. So in a movie like Django, where it's slavery, go ahead and use the N-word. Control it, but go ahead and use it.
I got another question.
But in a movie like fucking Reservoir Dogs, I don't need to hear 5 black people who ain't even on screen get called the N-word.
Okay, and now to your point, I agree with you, but this is where I disagree. So what if, as a author, you write a character that is a bigot?
Yeah.
But it's not in the period piece. But this character is a bigot. Perfect example.
You don't got to say the N-word.
Perfect example, like American History X.
Yeah.
Like in that movie, it's a more modern time. Well, it ain't more. It's way modern. It's more today. But he wrote it about a bigot.
Okay.
So in that movie, he uses the N-word. And that's acceptable because in that movie he wrote it's a movie. The movie has a bigot character in it. Yeah, so if you got a bigot character in your movie, then yeah, you can. I'm not saying this right, but yeah, you can swing that word because that's the portrayal of your
But you don't have
character.
to.
Only thing I'm saying, like you don't have to say that word.
You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
They don't have to.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. But that don't make. All I'm saying is it don't outright make you racist if you do.
It's a lot of work when you do it in every fucking movie. In majority of all your movies,
they don't do it in the majority of all his movies.
Quentin Tarantino do.
Yeah,
that's why I always bring him up and say
I can't even give you that. He do.
And I don't care if it's an art form or not because he put it like it's just like if he made a album. If he made
I could think of like 4 movies.
If he made an album and did that and said the N word, it'd be an art form.
I didn't say that. So what kind of album is it? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like if he's
like if he's a rapper,
yeah, he's a rapper.
Then he's racist. We just talked about that.
It'd be the same. It'd be the same thing.
No, because in rap, it's personal. People look at what you do in your rap.
What if he give you like a children's story?
When he write a movie, it's personal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That is personal.
No, it's not.
That's Son 8.
So do you believe that J.K. Rowling believes in fucking witchcraft and?
Yes.
Okay.
She believes in magic. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like if you ask her,
I'm also
JK, if you ever hear this,
I'm also
I love
writing a script right now. You have read some of it. Do you believe that I believe the stuff in that script? It's about monsters. It has monsters and stuff in it.
You are passionate behind it.
I'm not passionate about it.
You will if you got a chance to make that movie, you will be very passionate behind it.
Yeah, but passionate
just like
but
Quentin
passionate got nothing to do with the
Tarantino.
dialogue like that. Like passion got to do with the thought process and the vision. Like the vision of fucking a movie because he also said in Pulp Fiction one time that I can remember. So the vision of Pulp Fiction is not about him saying the N word. Like that's not the passion.
So he literally just threw it in there, just throw it in there
because he was a bigger character, and actually was him that said it. If it give you any kind of validity,
He did say that.
he did. Because the dude was killed.
Like, this the best lane for a racist right now in America. You want to be a racist? Go make some movies. Because you're going to get a pass from the black community 10 out of 10 times.
I just need me to say anything about it. Like I say, you can't call somebody racist unless you know they racist.
Then you say it was just.
That's all I'm saying. You can't call somebody racist unless you know they racist.
Then you say you it's only on like in movies they can do this. On TV they can't do it.
Nah, not on TV.
Because they do it on TV.
What TV shows have you heard the N word in the last 20 years?
Any show that
Andy Griffith show.
I said 20 years.
Any show that like come on now that like got like in the back in the day type feel to it.
I don't watch them kind of shows. I don't know. Because they got a show called Underground. They might. I don't know. I don't watch the show.
So they do it on.
Are you sure? 100%.
They do it on TV too, like Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels.
I don't want to say through that word in there.
Duck Dynasty.
Do you
probably.
know? I need to know.
I
Like
feel
right now,
I feel like
they
they're
do.
racist.
But do you? So you have heard it with your own 2 ears?
There's a guaranteed fact. I can 100% fact. I can find shows on now that say the word nigga made by a white person. I know for a fact they made by a white person.
Okay, I'm not.
And that's not
feel
cool.
Feel me? I'm not giving them the pass. I told
already
you.
did.
See, there you go.
Gave-
Y'all
once
listening?
once
I
you
only
get
get past
once
the
you
movies.
once you get
That's not
one
true.
once you get
That's
one
not
pass,
true.
you just open the lane for everybody.
That's not true. That's
Yes,
not
it
true.
is exactly
That's not true at all.
Like one pass is good for everybody.
No, it's not. Not
Like,
for me.
nigga,
Not for me. I
you
can
got
speak
that
for.
pass
I can only speak for Ray. That's not for me. That's not how I think about things.
That will open it up. Like they
That's
see,
what
they
opened up
see,
for
they,
Sir.
no, they see Quentin Tarantino do it. They like, okay,
Go make
he
a
can
movie.
do that.
Yeah,
They
go make
all
a movie.
make movies and TV
Yeah.
shows.
No.
and everything else,
You
and throw it
add
out
stuff.
there.
You add stuff. Go make a movie. Yeah. Go make a movie. If I can't prove your intent and you're making movies, yeah, I can't prove it. But like I said, if you said in any of these personal forums, I gotta take you at your word that you're racist. I gotta take you at your word that you're racist.
And back to the point you said with music, you said like it's what make it personal?
Because people believe these artists are what they say they are. That's been a thing for a long time.
But they ain't.
That's been a thing for a long time.
But they ain't using the word in a
It don't matter.
degrading.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No,
Because you show me that you use that word in your everyday life. Like I told you earlier, I don't care your intent. If you say that word,
hold up, we wouldn't know if they use it in their everyday life. Like you just said, if these people went on an interview and they didn't say it, would you say
no? But sir,
they racist?
I just told you that it's personable in their music. So if you using these words in your music, I feel like you use them in your personal life. That's why I say it's personal.
That's why I say if you use it in your movies, I say
no, it's not.
If you write it in your script, I'm pretty sure you're using your personal life.
And the way you look at it is different from the way I look at it. I don't look at it like that.
I know you gave him a pass.
Okay. If that's how you want to look at it, okay. I told you I'll give anybody a pass. I'm going to count on your 10. I've been saying that for 20 minutes, 15 minutes now, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Can I just say this is a funny topic, but speaking of movies, potentially the movie of the year also came out recently.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman was amazing. If you got a daughter, if you want to empower any young woman, the movie was great on its own. But I really believe that you should go out and take your daughters, your mom, your wife, whatever. Because this is it was a great movie, and it showed the power of a woman for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Before I would take my daughter or women to go see Wonder Woman, I would say go see Hidden Figures first.
I agree.
Go take your daughters and go see Hidden Figures. I'm not about to big up Wonder Woman as his all power woman piece before Hidden Figures.
I agree. I don't disagree. The only reason why I brought on Wonder Woman because it's out now. You should have already took your daughter to go see Hidden Figures.
I know, but we ain't about to give we ain't about to give all this press just to Wonder Woman. We just gonna leave 3 black women out.
I agree, bro.
So I'm gonna big them up. God
damn, you go watch it.
I just want to speak for the white people that watch the show. It is June. February has already passed. You had your month. Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Jason Whitlock over here. He said you had your month.
Yeah, he cornered it up.
Yeah, he said
he cornered it up on the third mic.
He said you had your month.
I was speaking for white people, but
he said he's speaking for white people. Does that make it better?
Hidden Figures was an amazing movie, and I'm sorry that I waited so late to see it. It was an awesome movie. And it was definitely everything that Wonder Woman was about empowering women.
Yeah, I agree with sir. I didn't think Big Up in Wonder Woman was taking anything away from Hidden Figures because Wonder Woman is currently out.
No, I just like you just gave it all the sauce. Like,
because it's out.
Go get the woman.
Because it's out.
Movie of the year.
And I'm also speaking for the masses too.
Hidden Figures are actually up for movie of the year.
Boy, it's up
like,
against Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman would never be up for Academy Award. Stop it.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
You don't think so?
I think I might want to put some cheese on that.
You know damn well.
Bro,
it gave you everything.
Money on it.
It gave you everything.
They want to put some money on it, bro.
It gave you everything.
They want to put some money on that, though. I really am.
No, you wouldn't.
We can talk about the cash afterwards.
You wouldn't do that.
I would.
Because no
that don't mean nothing.
No superhero movie.
That's not true.
No, you ain't even let me finish. Say not true. No superhero movie ever been brought up for like recently, like in the last past 20 years. For
go ahead, let him talk. Let him dig this hole.
Yeah, put your foot in your mouth.
Let him dig this hole. Look at you thinking that
for best picture.
Really? I want to say that Watchmen.
I want to say Dark Knight
Watchmen was not.
I want to say Dark Knight was too.
That's the only reason I didn't want to say, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, I want to say Dark Knight was
Watchmen,
too.
I know for a guaranteed fact because it was underrated as fuck.
Yeah,
the Dark Knight was coming next. That's
the only reason I didn't want to say Dark Knight.
But this is my thing too, though.
But anything else, no.
I wasn't going for Best Picture with Wonder Woman, though. I didn't say. I said she go because I feel like the actor. What's her name?
No.
It wouldn't get an Academy Award for Best Actress.
For
Best Actress.
Nah, she didn't. She wasn't that goddamn good. We just handed out a fucking.
I didn't say him. I gave her a nod. That's all I did, dog. I didn't give her an award. I gave her a nod.
I don't think she get a nod either. Like if we go back off superheroes, like I would say which guy did a better performance as Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr.
Talking about woman. We speaking about women empowerment right now.
We talking about
don't go to the guys.
Okay, we can bring in Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, she's not on that level.
Yeah, she was regular, dog.
I'm sorry.
Was she regular?
Yeah, she was regular.
Like
they both
gave me the same vibe. Like it's the first movie we seen Gal Gadot in. So
Gal Gadot, you don't fuck up her name. Don't fuck up her name. Gal
Gadot. Now he done already fucked it up.
He butchered
it. G-A-D-O-T, right?
Yeah, but it's Gadot.
We gonna say Gadot.
Called her a thought on the fucking podcast.
God damn it, she was acting like
Gal Gadot. If you ever listen to this, I love you.
We fucking big up the women.
She acted like
calling people a thought.
It's okay. You should have in your name.
Thought.
Like Wonder
Call you
Woman.
a thoughty toddy.
Gal Gadot.
Now he's just mad. Did you like the movie? He's mad. We talking about Wonder Woman. Hidden Figure. We talked about the actors. Goodbye. He hated all.
No black people was in the making of this movie.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't no black people.
It was that one purple dude. I seen him.
And then the black Amazonian.
Crazy. Oh, yeah, it wasn't black girl. Okay, all right.
I told
Big and no shine.
Bing Rangers with a wig.
Big and no shine.
Like Holiday Heart.
Wesley Snipes, bro. Remember when he had the wig? Was that him?
Oh, Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah,
that movie.
But yeah, they did have black Amazonians, which was amazing.
That was it.
Because I don't ever remember seeing that in any kind of lore.
You just get one. I think she had one line too. I was shocked. I was shocked at this one line.
You got more. When she hit her, she was like fucking.
No, actually, it was two of them.
Yeah, it was two of them. But it was one, like the one that was
the
dominant force, though. She was putting shit down.
Talking about the one where they was like, yeah, we shouldn't release him, or
something like that.
We won't have any information on who he is.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking. I wasn't thinking of the Big Bertha.
Yeah, Big Bertha.
I forgot about her.
But yeah,
one woman was cool.
So definitely go take out your daughters to go see that, but make sure you should go see Hidden Figures first.
Yeah, go to any red box.
Get it.
Or buy. No, you need to buy it. I think that's something you might need to own. right next to the collection. We were Boys in the Hood, The Wood, and then Baby Boy.
Damn, you think that movie just busted right into the black top
Nah,
5 like that?
Yeah.
Nah,
I feel like
you
Hidden,
getting that out of me.
I feel like Hidden Figures is got to be in there.
It was great.
It's got to be in the collection.
It got to be in the collection. Got to be in the collection.
Is it top 5 black movie? No, it's got to be in the collection.
What's your top 5 black movie?
Ooh, you just gonna put me on the spot?
Yeah, we in it.
I don't even got that.
We in it.
Boys
Because Sir don't watch. People don't know this. Sir only watch Caucasian movies.
This is a personal. So I'm gonna just say mine's in any order, right? Boys in the Hood, of course. The Wood.
I love The Wood.
Dead Presidents. I might have to go Malcolm X just because that's Denzel, one of Denzel's greatest performances. And then the number 5 spot, it's. I might keep it lighthearted with a comedy and say Friday.
No wrong with that.
I might have to keep Friday in the mix.
Sir, you want to go next?
Nah, I'm good. I don't watch black movies.
I told you. Told y'all.
I'm gonna say Blade.
Any movie
3.
killing people. Birth of a Nation.
House Party.
Okay, that's actually not a bad movie.
Oh, I know.
That ain't my favorite one out of them, though.
What you need? House Party 3?
Nah, believe it or not, I need
You need that one. What was that one? It's like when
when
we
they
was
was
in
in
high
school.
school.
Class Act.
Class Act.
That's what I need. That's my favorite.
Class Act beast.
I like Class Act more than I like the House Party. They all were good.
Yeah.
But if I have to watch something
Yeah,
first,
I
I'm
watched
going Class Act.
That was the one that was in the Wax Museum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Class Act.
Yeah, I love Class Act.
Class Act
is easy.
Friday.
Higher learning. You like a higher learning kind of guy.
Oh man, I do love.
It's a great movie.
Like, see, bring
It's
up
so
movies I
good.
haven't seen. How I Learn. I love How I Learn.
A great movie.
You don't remember your Black Classics?
That might be my top 10.
No Poetic Justice is.
You know, I just watched
No
that for
Set
like
It
the
Off.
first time.
Set It Off is in my black classic, but it don't
It's
crack
so
top.
many
Oh,
great-
there's too many.
It's so many
It don't
Like,
crack
I don't
top
know.
5.
I had to go back and watch every movie again if I could pick my top 5.
There's so many great.
Sorry,
classics.
I gotta see them all
I
laid
like
out.
Set It Off.
Set It Off, a great movie.
Yeah, bro,
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Oh my god.
It was good, but that ain't my tops. That ain't even my favorite Martin movie. That ain't even my favorite Martin movie.
Love and Basketball, my top.
Yeah, Love Basketball.
Love and Basketball, probably like.
That movie was. That's
I
because you
love
love
that fucking
basketball
movie.
too.
Yeah, I needed a love.
You wish you had a
football.
fucking girl that can hoop and
Like, I love
fucking
that fucking
be
movie.
beastie and go to the league because she was beastie.
That was perfect.
She went to the league
And look fucking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Candace Parker.
Tell her if she hearing this.
Like, you hearing this? I know you're married and got kids. Like, you know,
That is
like,
hilarious.
let's play 1-on-1.
It's a lot of great black movies, but if I had to make my top 5, because
It's
I'm
hard. You can't make top 5.
gonna stand on mine just for right now, because the top 5 always change. Nothing set in
My
stone.
top 5 don't change in my regular movies.
Friday.
Okay.
You gotta put one of the best black modern day comedies on the list for sure. The Wood. I absolutely love The Wood. I love the coming of age story.
We 2 for 2 right now.
I love the coming of age story. People ain't never go watch that. If you haven't watched any of these movies we're gonna talk about, you definitely need to go out and watch them because they fucking phenomenal.
You got Brown Sugar. I like Brown Sugar.
Oh my god, that's a hit.
Brown Sugar.
Love
is.
Jones. Oh yeah, I might have to redo.
Jason Lyrics. Like, you got.
I used to masturbate to Jason's lyrics.
What?
I
Right
ain't gonna say a lot.
Like when he started beating the woman in the
Yeah,
beginning.
I ain't masturbate to that.
Oh,
bro.
we got 2 different things.
That's Players Club.
Side
That's
plan.
Players Club.
Players Club. God damn, we got
Yeah.
Players Club.
He jacking off to the wrong movie.
I remember that.
Jason
He
Lyrics
said go
was
get. He said go get some ice cream.
Jason Lyrics
I'm
was
talking.
Jada
I'm
Pinkett
talking about
was
Jason
getting
Lyrics.
smashed, dog.
You know, I haven't
She
seen that.
was getting
So I gotta go find that movie.
smashed.
I gotta find that movie.
Some of-
I literally haven't seen that in at least
Two of the
15
best sex
years.
scenes in one movie I've ever seen in my life.
Damn, 2 of the best.
What? Yes.
I thought not even Monsters Balls.
I never seen that movie.
Nah.
And I would never
It's
watch
a
it.
bad
You
movie.
remember when they fucked outside in the grass? Oh yeah, that shit was
They
crazy.
fucked in what, the museum or something?
Now they fucked in the television store,
Yeah,
TV
somewhere.
store.
Yeah.
Movie was, bro. I used to jack out to that. I remember that scene vividly.
Once
That's
you
before
masturbate to
porn was
something,
a
that's how
thing.
you. What Lil Wayne say? Once you masturbate to me, that's how you learn every song.
Yeah.
Like, them motherfuckers being
That's before
great.
porn was a thing, though. You know what I mean? Porn wasn't as big as it is
Hey,
now.
I'm gonna just tell kids this
For
now.
kids.
Y'all lucky now.
Hell yeah,
Like,
y'all
y'all got
lucky.
too good.
Y'all got a click of a button. We have to fucking
What?
jack out the fucking
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
movies.
Fucking
Regular
masturbating
fucking
like
movies,
caveman.
like Players
Shit.
Club, like Players Club. We gotta put that in.
He was masturbating when she was on that bed when that dude in the room came
Boy,
out.
no means no. I said yes.
But Nick said,
No,
Nick
I mean,
said,
no.
I don't condone.
You getting married tomorrow?
any rape scene
Remember that?
that Nick is jacking off
Remember
to.
that? You probably never watched it. Jerry Springer Ringmaster.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Oh no, not Jerry Springer. No. I watched Howard Stern. He
I
had
never
a
seen
movie
that. Never seen it.
when he told the girl to
See?
sit on the fucking speaker and
I
he's
seen this.
making the vibrating noise on her vagina. Yeah, boy.
You have
All
to
those
just find
kind
a
of
movie.
movies.
Like, okay, I gotta come back to this.
Yeah, this is the you put the
Yeah,
put
all
it in a
those-
different VHS box.
Yeah.
Oh, mom will never find this out.
Yeah, she don't know where this is.
But yeah, though. So it's a lot of great. Oh, I didn't finish my black classes, did I?
Nope.
I'm gonna just pause it right there. I got a thing too.
It's so many.
Yeah,
But I got two on my list
I
for sure.
said
That
my
ain't
5
never
too
going
soon.
nowhere.
I'm gonna have to backtrack.
So okay, I got a question. I know all the motherfucking white people that listen to this. Like, why they keep talking about y'all need to go? If you ain't went to go check these out, y'all fucking slipping.
Y'all probably won't even enjoy them because y'all can't. Like, you gotta relate. Like, we
No,
all
you don't.
Yes, you do. Like
You
the
don't gotta
wood.
relate. Do you
Like
relate
the wood.
But do you relate to American Pie?
You see that in my top anything?
It's in my top white comedy for sure.
Nah.
You gotta specify white to comedy.
Yeah, for sure. One of my favorite white comedies, probably up there top 3.
You don't. Yeah, I do relate to it, actually.
Well, you should
trying to
be-
get some pussy.
But you should relate to being a boy and growing up. You might not have grew up in the hard life that they did in the wood.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
you
it
know,
wasn't all hard, but
like,
but I feel like that's wood is very like besides a few people in that movie is very like anybody can relate to it. Like trying to get a girl, they all betting on
Boy,
who
they
got sex
betting on who has sex
first,
first.
grabbing a booty. I don't think that's out of the social norm for
Boy,
any race,
tic-tac.
really.
TikTok.
Now the gang shit, that's the whole different level. But that ain't that much of the movie. That don't take up most of the movie. It's a few big good scenes, great scenes actually.
Yeah,
But that don't take up most of them. That's not what the movie about.
it ain't.
It's a coming of age story, a coming of age love story.
Great film.
But yeah, so that's it. That's it for sure. If you want to give your top 5 regular, 'cause I know you love doing that.
Yeah,
So what's your top 5 normal regular movies?
Oh, and I know him too. So lie on this.
I'll never lie.
Lie on
but
this podcast.
Love and Basketball is my number one black movie.
Number 1?
Number one.
That's
Love and
big.
Basketball.
I can and
I got it at home on Blu-ray.
and a lot of
I
people.
got it ready.
A lot of people would say yes. They would agree.
The Wood probably my number 1.
What?
The Wood.
The Wood is my number 1 too.
I'll put that in my top 5. The Wood.
So okay, all right. I know I ain't trying to sit here and talk about movies, but I love movies. So real quick list. Give me your top 3 black comedies. That should be easy. You should be able to wow.
Oh man, Life,
Okay.
Harlem Nights.
Okay. Straight Eddie.
Friday, most likely. Friday.
Nick.
Ooh, that's tough because I got a Martin Lawrence movie. Would you consider a co-star that is white to also be a black comedy?
It depends on the movie.
Nothing to Lose is one of my favorite comedies of all time.
Hey, that's good.
Then Friday, and then probably More Money.
Yeah.
Never mind. I gotta take out. Fucking Friday.
Okay.
I gotta take out Friday.
Okay.
Blank Man.
Blank Man was
I love
amazing.
fucking
Like
Blank
great
Man.
movie. It's not funny than More Money, but
I'm gonna go More Money.
Blank Man.
But More Money is one of my favorite, probably
I just
my
wanna live
favorite
life
black
at this
comedy
point.
all time.
What is?
More Money.
He's gonna live my life.
I know, I see.
Oh no, take it back. Not More Money. Take it back. I'll take it back. You're right. I'm gonna go with Nick on this one
I got to hook up.
with the black white mix up. I'm going with Money Talks.
Great,
Chris
great,
Tucker.
great
Money Talks
movie.
was funny.
Fucking
Great movie.
Love that
Give me some.
fucking movie, bro. I fucking love that movie. Money Talk is an amazing movie.
Money Talk.
I wouldn't call it a black movie though, because it's literally
Nah,
he's
it's
literally
it's
only
a-
black guy in the movie.
It's a black.
But he's
That's how I
literally
feel
the
about
only
Nothing to
black guy in
Lose.
the
That's how I
entire
feel about
movie.
Nothing to
It's his
Lose.
movie.
He is literally the only black guy certain the entire movie.
He ain't because he went to go see somebody else.
Oh yeah, he got a
Why-
girlfriend.
Faison
But
was in that,
everybody,
wasn't he?
but all the main motherfuckers, like if the majority of the movie is only with him and a whole bunch of white people.
That's true. But I would call it a black comedy just because he's the star.
Yeah, I gotta take it out. I'm not gonna put it in there.
I would call it because now I got to change my number one.
Yeah, I gotta take it out because
keeping-
even though I love that movie, I'm not gonna put it in
I'm
there because
keeping mine.
there's other black movies is
Mine's
great.
good.
So let me switch it up then. So now I'm gonna go All About the Benjamins.
Oh, great.
Definitely got to be in my top
Great
3
fucking movie.
black movies all time. I'm
Number
gonna
five,
go.
47.
I'm gonna go with Life.
Life, the funniest fucking movie.
Life is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I want to
It
go with
ain't-
a.
it
I
ain't
want to go
top
with a
three.
very obscure
Oh, it's number one.
black
It
Ain't
ain't
movie.
top 3
Shut up.
for me.
You haven't watched it. Then.
I want to
It's
go.
a great-
Harlem Nights ain't top 3 for me. I'll tell you that all the time.
You haven't watched
I
it.
don't watch it. I watch it with
Harlem-
you.
Harlem
I watch it with
Nights
you.
Over the top.
I watch it with you.
Like Harlem Nights,
But I
is
watched
over
it
the
with
top
you.
Funny, though. Like if you don't put Harlem
I
Nights,
think it's a
in
little
your
dated.
top
It's a little
three-
dated. It's dated.
No, it ain't.
See, Life
Like,
ain't
it's-
dated. That's dated.
Like they both funny. Like they both
Nah,
are
bro. I
timelessly.
think
They just funny.
It's
Like no
dated.
matter when you pop that motherfucking. Like I remember first watching that movie on VHS to DVD to
That's-
Blu-ray.
that's not
they
even
all
a-
funny.
For me, that's not even the second funniest Eddie Murphy.
It ain't top 3 Eddie Murphy.
What?
Yeah.
Funny. Richard. Like that movie just.
Do I got any Eddie on my
All
list?
the time funny.
Life.
I might take Life off.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm taking Life off.
Life ain't.
I'm going Boomerang.
Life over.
I'm going Boomerang.
Boomerang's a good movie.
I'm going Boomerang.
Life. You gonna take out
Life funnier than Boomerang. But Boomerang is a better story to me. For me, it's a better. Give me the laughs too, because it's a comedy. It's a comedy section.
Yeah, but
it's a comedy section.
But Life gave you a great story.
Yeah, but it went better than Boomerang. Not for me. Not for me.
Ain't
Not for me.
Ain't get your boy Bernie Mac in there.
You know I love Bernie.
Jingling.
Yeah, you know I love Bernie.
Why funny?
I gotta put Bernie on the list now. What Bernie movie can I throw on the
Soul
list?
Man.
Soul Man. There we go.
Soul
Top
Man,
3.
fucking funny.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
Yeah, they talk.
Yeah, I'm done. Like
You know I love
Soul
him,
Man funny as
though.
hell.
You know I love
Like
him.
Soul Man funny as hell.
I'm just trying to put Bernie in there because I love him.
Bro, I love Bernie too. You got to put in Kings of Comedy then. That's technically a
There
movie.
we go. Kings of Comedy.
Technically a movie.
Can I throw that in? Even though he was
It's a
only
stand-up. But
I ain't throwing it.
everybody
You
went funny on there though.
You can't use that.
Take people
Bernie-
out there.
Bernie-
Everybody, I say everybody.
Everybody's funny.
D.L. Hughley's
Everybody's
not funny. And D.L. if you
No,
hearing
D.L.
this,
D.L. Hughley
not
had his
funny.
moments, bro.
Everybody had their fun.
D.L. Hughley had his moments.
Yeah, for other people's jokes. You know, this Carlos Mencia.
Fucking Sarah Silverman. Not Sarah Silverman. What's that one chick that was stealing jokes? It wasn't Sarah Silverman.
It was like Mexican.
No, it was a chick that was stealing jokes.
I know he was doing it too, though.
Yeah, he was, but it was a chick that was doing it.
Fucking, I hope it's that one girl.
It ain't Sarah Silverman.
That's popular. Amy, whatever the fuck her
Amy
name is.
Amy Schumer. I think it is Amy
She's
Schumer.
not funny.
Yeah, she ain't funny.
She's not funny, and
It's a
she's
lot-
not cute.
Okay, I got a question. I
She's
got a
mean.
question. We know, none of us are racist. So, is there any funny white chick that you can think of?
Yeah, the fat one, Melissa McCarthy.
think
She's not funny.
I do not like
Bro,
Melissa
I hate
McCarthy.
her.
I don't.
hate her.
I really don't like her comedy.
Bro,
I
in Identity Theft.
really don't.
Oh
Bro.
man, that was one of the worst
I
movies
watched
I've
that
ever
movie.
seen
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my life.
I watched it from the beginning and I hated
Then
that
they
movie.
came out with Identity Theft 2 and called it.
I don't know what. I didn't see that.
Nah, it's called. They changed the name of it.
Ghostbusters.
They called shit. It could have been Ghostbusters 2.
I can't think of a over the top funny white
Well,
girl.
Melissa
Sarah
McCarthy-
Silverman got her moments, but
Melissa
she a little
McCarthy
too
is
raunchy for
funny.
me.
I'm cool.
Sarah Silverman a little too.
What
raunchy.
about Kristen Wiig?
What's she in?
Bridesmaids and Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a bad movie, but she was in Bridesmaids.
Which one was she in Bridesmaids?
The main one.
I didn't watch that movie.
She's funny too.
Okay, that chick from
Again, caveat, it's white funny. She not.
the chick from Stepmoms or that new mom movie that just came out with Miley Kunis and
It ain't Tina Fey. You ain't talking-
Tina Fey cool. Tina Fey cool. I put her on that list. She cool. She get a few laughs on me.
Yeah, Melissa
The people on Mad
McCarthy giving you
TV
better
was funny too. I used to love that when I was a kid. I don't know if I love it now, but that shit used to make me laugh too.
I don't remember that name.
I hate Melissa McCarthy.
I don't like when people just try to make the fat jokes the whole time. It's all about like making her look
And
stupid.
then the I Spy movie.
Because every movie is all about her making her look stupid. That makes sense though. Like,
Yeah, she the butt of the jokes.
yeah, I ain't even when she had the TV show, when she on Mike and Molly, wasn't it her?
Nah, she was on
That fat
I
show
thought
when
she
it was
was
two
on-
fat people, and they always made fat
I
jokes.
thought she was on
thought it was-
Gilmore Girls.
She was on Gilmore Girls, but I think she did Mike and Molly.
Nah, she
after.
wasn't Mike
She
and
did her
Molly.
own. She got her own TV
She
show.
wasn't Mike and Molly.
Her own.
She wasn't that.
Are you sure?
She got. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure she got a show was in syndication. I think it's the show that.
Gilmore Girls was cool. Gilmore Girls are great writing.
Never seen it, so.
Great writing.
I like Kristen Wiig. She's funny too. Bridesmaids at least was fucking hilarious.
I like Bridesmaids. Bridesmaids was fun.
That
That
was
when McCarthy first got her.
Yeah,
got
that was her.
breakout.
That was her
kinda
first big
more
And
role.
guess what?
And she was
Then
hilarious.
Then she went away. Oh, no, I never watched a white lady stand up at all. So you couldn't even.
You gonna say Betty White?
Like, I never watched none of them, so I would never watch. I never even watched a white man stand up before.
Louis C.K. cool.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Robin Williams,
I've never watched
Jim
none.
Carrey,
Nope, never watched them.
Bill Burr,
Robin Williams. Is
Louis
funny.
C.K.,
Nope, never watched them.
Tosh,
Like I heard,
Dale Tosh.
He watches Tosh stand up.
I don't never watched those.
Dane
I
Cook.
watched the show.
It's just like the show.
Oh, see, I never
It's
watched.
just like without the fucking screen.
His stand up not bad.
Like,
No, I'm saying, ain't
I
nothing
never
wrong with
watched
it.
them, but I heard them. 'Cause I used to like listen to like
On the radio.
the comedy station.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
shit
on
beastie.
XM.
That's our first.
That's the only-
That's the
that's-
first I got introduced to
Patrice O'Neal. That motherfucker's hilarious.
Patrice is
Rest in peace, that motherfucker.
top three.
Tops.
Top three
Like,
comedian.
he funny as hell.
And I like his jokes because they so like real life. That makes sense. Like they not like the fake. Like I know you love your boy, but they not like the Dave Chappelle jokes.
Nah, shut
Like they
the
more
fuck
sought
up.
in the reality.
Nah, they just.
I don't know. Dave Chappelle's new shit was.
It was sought in the reality, but usually like you
Oh, his
know,
stuff be like
you want some
that.
eat some shit and all that. Like, I'm just kind of cool on. Just kind of
He's
cool.
gonna do the same thing.
No, we don't. Patrice
Yes, he
O'Neal
did.
kind of have
He
weird
said
takes on the
we
world.
gonna have a day at work when we walk up to a bitch and grab her pussy and
Yeah, but
fuck her and say, happy fucking something.
Yeah, but you took that joke completely out of context. I didn't take that I didn't take that joke with your boy Dave Chappelle out of context. He literally, that was like the pun of the joke. Like that was just saying that men always just want to, men are very masculine, and that's what they want to do. They want to like really just grab on your pussy and grab your titty and shit. So he was just saying, so what if it was a day for that? He laid all the way into that joke with just social, would be like a social norm and a real thought. Like Dave Chappelle just be telling like abstract stories. What you mean? Go ahead.
I'm saying, like he said,
he was telling very abstract stories. That
no, he doing the same.
He just make up something that.
No, he didn't. He said the same thing. Like what? And I can put the background to it.
Like the young drug dealer and then
the
baby.
He said he was in a bad neighborhood.
Okay, so
that's a social norm saying, "Oh, we drive around bad neighborhoods.
Okay,
bad,
that's social norm out
here."
Okay, everything so far.
They put the butt on the joke with the baby.
No, that's fake. That's where it go fake. Because let me explain it.
It don't necessarily got to be a real baby in a whole ass pamper.
But that was the joke. That was
not a joke. It was just a young kid.
Like that.
Nah, but he was
young, really young.
But that was the joke. It was that was a baby.
Yeah, but the. But you that was the butt of the joke. That was the over the top, just like Patrice O'Neal put the over the top with it at the end.
This is the thing about so he don't be understanding.
The over top was when the baby came back at the end in the club. It was like, stuck here.
Do you get what I mean? Though, when I say
I know
that
exactly what you
Patrice
mean.
O'Neal take like a thought, like a real thought, not no fake, a baby fucking drug dealing, which is the premise of the joke. That's the premise. That's the premise.
No,
so what's the premise?
No, it wasn't.
What's the premise of the joke?
It was a bad neighborhood.
So the whole joke
it was a bad neighborhood. He said, "Oh yeah, it's a rough neighborhood." And then I don't want to be left in this car in this rough neighborhood.
Boy, he had to do the. He had to roll up the window with the manual.
That wasn't about the baby at all. The fact that you here and saying that let me know that you did not watch it. You probably only watched it one time and just say it's a bad. It's just a baby joke.
Yeah, it was the baby joke.
I'm done talking. I'm not talking to you about this no more. Just say, it's about the baby. Yeah, I'm done with
talk about the crackhead and the shit. Like,
I'm done. I'm done. It's a bad neighborhood. That's what you see in bad neighborhoods.
That's what you. That's not what I see.
And you know for a fact though, you see crackheads, and you just see babies outside in their fucking diapers. Like you say, you never seen that. Not selling drugs, but you seen that in diapers.
All right, then I've never had a crackhead approach my window. And
get out of here. I had a crackhead approach my window.
And with shit in his hand, that's where I was going.
No,
I had a crackhead
it wasn't no shit
window.
in his hand. It was. See, you don't even know the joke. Get out of here. I'm done talking. I don't see why I keep on talking to you about it. I'm done. Let's move on. They both funny.
We about to wrap this up.
Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, both in mine. Kevin Hart never made.
I say this, bro. Like I said this before in another podcast, bro. Dave Chappelle is a fucking comedy genius, and fucking Patrice O'Neal is a legend for the small. He like the Lauryn Hill effect. You know, he did a small amount, but he made a big impact.
Which people give Chris Rock a lot of sauce. I gotta go back and watch.
Chris Rock is amazing.
I gotta go back and watch a lot of stuff. I never watched a lot of Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
I heard his stuff and it was funny.
Chris Rock is hilarious.
Chris Rock is a less funnier Patrice O'Neal. Like they both talk, bro. He's funny.
Yeah, when you say less, it makes it sound like a knock.
Okay, I'm sorry. He is Patrice O'Neal, just not as funny.
They say he the best.
Yeah,
a lot
they just both talk about social issues and they make them funny. That's what they both do. Yeah. All right, let me say this: they have the same style. That's a better way of saying it. Right. They have similar styles, very similar styles. Chris Rock is another. It's a lot of comedy geniuses, and he will one of them. Chris Rock is amazing. Chris Rock might even be in my top 5. So I'm not trying to talk bad about the guy for sure. But one is funnier than the other. I even think he said Patrice O'Neal was funnier than him, and this was before he died. So I didn't even want to know. Oh, he died. I'm gonna big him up. This is when he was alive. He was telling Patrice O'Neal like, "Yeah, but this guy could have took over the game. Like, you should be like everybody always say. Patrice O'Neal would have been as big as Kevin Hart is today, but he ain't like to play politics.
Agree.
He didn't like the politic and that shit. He did shit his way.
He just wanted to be funny.
Just naturally, just.
And I heard in Kevin Hart, I think it was Kevin Hart, somebody got a new book out. And they said Patrice O'Neal was living with him.
Kevin Hart.
He said he was jacking off.
He got caught jacking off.
Man, that shit is hilarious, dog.
That was funny.
I might have to read that book just for that. No homo.
Man, that was funny. But
just to hear how that played out.
He just had his hands around his ankles and he had baby oil.
That's
a real jack off session.
That's at the ankles. That's real deal.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Standing up. I don't even see how that's possible.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I've never used any kind of. I take it back. I have only used products like one time.
Oh,
I go bare.
I experiment with a lot of stuff.
I'm bare skin.
Like, I use Jergens. I use Suave. I use
bacon grease,
cocoa butter. I probably use every type of lotion.
Yeah.
Vaseline.
Yeah, bro. He disgusting with that shit.
Baby oil.
Have you ever experimented with a sock?
Never did that.
I have a friend.
Never did that. I will.
That has sex with a sock. And I'm not joking.
I do want to experiment with a pocket pussy one day.
He warmed the sock up in the microwave with lotion in it, and he had sex with it.
Don't talk about Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl the sock.
Do he listen to this podcast?
Yeah, if he don't, I'm gonna make sure he listen to this episode.
Yeah, that's funny. You sick,
He
dog.
put it on there for 15 seconds or 25 seconds. He warmed up a sock and had sex with it.
The fuck? Sound like a TV dinner. It turned into a sexual experiment.
He seen American Pie, so he started having ideas. He said, if you can fuck a pie, you can fuck anything.
I put on the same, like, could they do that? Could they do what they make? Well, I don't know. They make them out of socks and shit. They use towels and latex gloves.
No, they got all kind of like
they use
BC
stuff, but he didn't have. He was young.
He created the pocket
He
pussy.
He had a means or to
created
go
the
get a
pocket-
pocket pussy.
Yeah, he created the first pocket pussy.
Fucking his two.
Now I wasn't the first because he wasn't the first person to do this.
I don't know.
Like he
I've
heard
never
it.
in my
He heard it
existence-
and tried it.
That's what he tell us. I think he came up with it.
Like,
he got a brilliant sex mind.
He won a pocket pussy.
But he put it in the microwave.
Yeah, he got a brilliant sex
Fucking-
mind, sir. He got a brilliant sex mind. Maybe he needs to start making sex toys. I'm gonna actually call him today and tell him he need to get into toy
it's too
making.
late.
You think that lotion was bubbling? Shit, fucking burn.
Well, he probably had experiments
I
with
think
it.
he warmed up the sock first. Then he put the lotion.
Fuck
in
it.
there.
We don't know.
What do you do? You know, like when you touch like a baby's bottle, like he put the fucking lotion on his leg, testing the temperature.
Making sure it's the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
Touching on his dick, like, yeah, that don't burn. Fucking stick his dick in it.
Like, do you warm up a pair of socks or you warm up one sock?
Yeah,
Like,
so
when you
many-
have
so
one
many
ready for
questions.
backup.
Was it an ankle leg? Was it a whole two
It had
socks?
to be two, right?
Yeah,
I hope it wasn't name brand.
Yeah, his ankle
He
did.
ruined
It-
the
it
Nike
was-
socks.
Did he throw it away afterwards? Or do you wash it?
No, he going to the gym with it on, and not on his foot. It's still dry around his dick. What the fuck is that in your pants, dog?
Just a sock.
Oh, it's laundry day.
Laundry day. Keep my dick warm. Yeah, he wants wash and repeat. He threw that shit right in the wash. His mom had to wash that shit. She don't know she was touching some cum lotion socks.
Shit, that's everything. Shit, that's a lot of things. You don't know you touching a cum towel. You don't know you touching a cum shirt. What is
Go over your
this?
nigga house sleeping this.
Shit, that
Oh,
ble-
thank you.
The bleach must dried on this one.
It's fucking spilled the glazed donut on it, dog. It ain't nothing.
What used to come on anything? You got to come shirt, shorts, towel,
That's
sock. Like
Fucking disgusting.
well, when you
bad.
jacking off in that moment, as soon as you look to the right or to the left,
Whatever you can
you
grab.
gotta have a cum accessory. Like you gotta come something.
A cum accessory.
Like,
Yeah,
shit,
I
that's-
pre-prepare
you
my
just start
jackoff
you
sessions.
just start debating it and shit. Like, man, do I really like these socks? Like, nah, I don't care about that much. I'm busting on
I don't
them.
need this picture of my family.
I'm busting
I
on
don't need this
it.
picture
Like,
frame.
Yeah, I love this. This is my favorite tap. Fuck it. Nah.
Ruined.
Like, fuck
Favorite
it.
It'll never be the same again.
Never. It's on the side of the bed now. Don't ever look on the side. Look on the side of the bed. You find some shit.
Yeah, boy. Boy, I remember when I changed my bed out. It was bad back there, dog. It was bad. It was bad. Sir was helping me change it out.
Oh my goodness.
Come cemetery.
Yeah, it was bad.
Basically, it was nothing. It was
Millions of kids that never made it.
billions. It was billions. It was nothing but yellow tissue paper.
Oh God!
I'm like,
This was a long time ago, ladies and
and
gentlemen.
his mama was like, "Damn, Shy, you had a cold?" I was like, "Yeah, it was something else. I had the flu." That
Boy
motherfucker.
sneezing.
I'm talking
Out
about
his dick.
My mom was down there.
It was not,
My
like,
mom
it
was
was
down there,
nothing
too.
but tissues over there.
I cleaned them out fast, though. I cleaned them out fast. And they, oh,
Yeah, I
yo,
was like, "Shot for real."
I was
I'm
sick.
like, "Shot, you a show."
I was
Like,
sick.
this some shit
From
like,
years
you know
ago.
you about to move some shit. Like you
From
go,
years
okay, you
ago.
think of
I was sick.
From years ago. Nigga, you was sick last year. Why was it so?
I was sick.
Last night.
I was just sick, y'all.
that. It was like a movie. It was a pal. I was like, "Damn, Shy, you was going in."
But that's just like a collection of like a long time.
What? Why are you collecting it?
I wouldn't collect, I just forgot.
That's why I don't use. That's why I don't use.
Fucking forgot and masturbated again.
Oh, no, we about to get out of here. Like, we ain't about to keep talking
I
about.
come and keep it moving. Go to. I might leave a paper towel, leave it here and there.
Well, yeah.
I don't care. Sorry.
So I don't want nobody to forget that me and Sir still got the Twitter war going on. So make sure that you come follow me on Twitter at DaddyO_Ray.
_DaddyO.
DaddyO_Ray. When you see me, I'm out a nice looking picture of me and Alternative Facts header.
Follow me on Twitter at SirLump. SirLump. Come on now, y'all. Don't play.
I've already doubled my amount of Twitter followers since the last time we had this podcast.
Also, you at 50, 52?
Yeah, around there.
Shut the fuck up.
I am. Go look at it. So, Nick,
easy, yes, no.
Nick, you want to give yours out or do you want to keep it moving?
Nah, follow me on Twitter at Nickytaytay. NICKYTAYTAY.
All right, y'all got anything else?
Nah, I'm good. Like, I am in the near future going to buy a pocket pussy. So,
for the Wonder Woman movie.
and I'm right, guys. Good dots on it.
Well, that's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch.
So, y'all fucking
it will be
stupid,
USB accessible too. I'm upgrading.
Bro,
Like, it gonna have software on it.
we still gonna have a website coming, y'all. So I forgot. Me and Sir still gotta invest. We went live today for about half the podcast.
Social media with pocket pussy, like you can tweet from your pocket pussy.
Y'all gonna
like
get
you can
that.
send a Facebook. Like after you done fucking your pocket pussy, it can say like after you done using the Nike app when you run, say how was your run? How was your masturbation session?
Bro, that's funny. They do got things to where like you can plug them in and then people can like turn up the vibrations and shit and give it commands. I have seen that.
I know. Echo.
Fucking turn on my pocket pussy.
Beastie.
But yeah, everybody, we live in the world of alternative facts, and we're here just to provide some more. Thank y'all.
Facts.